Hey! What's going on? Our house is up for sale.
I sold the house. You should pack your things and leave soon. The contract will be terminated in a week.
What are you talking about? Where are you guys? I'm going there where you are.
What? You threw us away, didn't you? You don't love us, do you?
What are you talking about?
You haven't heard anything from your mistress? My name is Valerie. I'm a 32-year-old office worker. I live with my husband Maverick and my daughter Harmony. I started working right after my daughter was born. I wanted to save money because it would cost a lot in the future, and I didn't want to limit my daughter's future. Some people say it's sad to leave your child at a nursery school early, but it's probably sadder if you can't do what you want in the future. So I decided to work. My husband understood that I had to work. My daughter has already turned 5 years old. In the meantime, my husband said he had a big announcement.
I will be transferred alone in 2 months.
What?
What is the word, transferred alone?
It means I won't be able to come home for a while.
I don't want that.
She started crying, so the conversation was interrupted. Later, when I asked my husband for more details, it turned out that he had refused to go on business trips before because Harmony was small, but this time it was a transfer that would lead to promotion. He said he needed to earn money because Harmony needed more money and he wanted to earn money by going on a business trip.
But it's a year-long business trip. It's quite long.
Yes, but now we have video calls, so a year will pass in no time.
Let's do a video call every day.
Harmony will be lonely. But it can't be helped because my husband has to work. The next day, my husband talked to Harmony properly. She was very happy to know that she could talk on the phone every day. But there is one thing that bothers me. When I ask my husband where he is going on his business trip, he avoids the question. He tells me which state he is going to, but he won't tell me which town he is going to. I wanted to visit him during the long vacation, but why won't he tell me? Then, before I knew it, the day came when my husband went to his business trip destination. Harmony cried a lot. It was a dramatic farewell, as if it was an eternal separation. From the day my husband went on a business trip, we talked on video calls every day. Harmony seemed to look forward to that time, and she started finishing everything by the time of the phone call with her father, even though she used to watch TV lazily or refused to eat. My husband also seemed to enjoy talking to Harmony. But it was only for the first month. After being refused because of his busy work, the number of calls gradually decreased. It went from every day to once a week, then once a month. My daughter looked very lonely. She was looking forward to talking to her dad, but that joy was gone. I understand that work is busy, but Harmony was too pitiful. I contacted my husband several times for Harmony's sake, but he didn't respond. Recently, Harmony has stopped saying that she wants to call because she knows she can't call. However, Harmony's birthday is coming up in a month. Every year, we decorate the room, eat cake with the family, and celebrate birthdays. I thought we would do the same thing this year, of course. Even if my husband didn't contact me, I thought he would come back for Harmony's birthday. After all, Harmony's birthday was on a Saturday this year. I wanted him to come back on Saturday and go where Harmony wanted to go on Sunday. I wanted to make Harmony's wish come true because she had been lonely until now. And on Harmony's birthday, there was no contact from my husband. I waited for him to come home until evening, but he didn't come home. My daughter and I went to buy a cake and ate it together, and we ate a lot of Harmony's favorite foods. Harmony looked very sad.
Did I do something wrong to Dad? It's my birthday, but Dad didn't celebrate it. Did he hate me?
No, that's not true. Your dad is just busy and can't contact you. He will definitely celebrate your birthday. Harmony wasn't convinced. I think that's true. I can't agree either. He shouldn't forget his own daughter's birthday. I tried to contact him that night, but he didn't respond. The next morning, I checked my smartphone.
Sorry. I forgot. Tell her happy birthday.
That was all I got from my husband. I was frustrated when I saw that response. Doesn't he love his own daughter? How could he forget such a cute daughter's birthday and not even tell her happy birthday himself? I couldn't forgive him. I kept calling him persistently until we could connect. Finally, the phone rang.
What? I'm at work.
What are you thinking? You forgot her birthday and didn't even celebrate it or call her. Harmony thinks you hate her.
I don't hate Harmony. I'm just busy. And she's emotionally unstable because you're not raising her properly.
What? Are you saying it's my fault?
I'm not at home now, so you're responsible for raising her.
That's why you should do a video call for 5 minutes every day, even if you're not at home. You're at home, aren't you? You're not free.
I'm working even when I'm at home. My job is busier than your half-hearted job.
Is that so? That's enough. I was tired of talking to my husband and getting frustrated, so I hung up the phone. Then I came up with a great idea. On the next holiday, I thought it would be good to go to my husband's place for a business trip with Harmony. However, my husband didn't tell me where he was, so I decided to ask a close friend who is a colleague of my husband's company. She told me everything, so a month later, I decided to go to my husband's place for a business trip with my daughter during the long vacation. Harmony also wanted to see her dad, so I thought I would take her with me. I also had something I wanted to do near my husband's place for a business trip, so it was convenient. I didn't tell my husband that I was going, so I wanted to surprise him.
I wonder if Dad will be happy.
Of course. He'll definitely be happy. Harmony was looking forward to it. On the day I went to see my husband, I wanted to make time for my daughter and husband, so I parked the car in front of the apartment where my husband lives and got Harmony out of the car. She had a mobile phone, so I told her to contact me if she met her dad. I was relieved because the phone had GPS, so I could find her way back if anything happened. Then I finished my errands and waited for Harmony's call. However, I didn't receive any calls from her. I think she met her dad, but maybe she was having too much fun and forgot to call me. If she's having fun, that's fine, but I haven't heard from her for too long, so I checked my daughter's location information. I confirmed that she was at the apartment I sent her to, so I thought she was having a good time with her dad. A few hours later, Harmony called me.
Mom, I walked to the nearest station, please come pick me up.
Harmony? What? Are you crying?
Please come quickly, I beg you.
Okay, I got it. I'll be there soon, so stay where there are a lot of people.
Okay.
I hung up the phone and hurried to Harmony. When I got to the station, Harmony was squatting and crying. When I put her in the car, she cried even more. I parked the car in a nearby parking lot and held her until she calmed down. After about 20 minutes, Harmony started talking.
When I went to Dad's house, a strange woman were there and told me not to see Dad. At first, I thought I had made a mistake and apologized and tried to leave, but I was let into the house. I was shown a picture of Dad and the woman, and I was told that Dad belonged to the woman, so I wasn't needed anymore.
What? I couldn't understand what Harmony was saying. There was an unknown woman at my husband's house? What does it mean to show a picture?
She told me to leave because Dad wasn't there. Dad threw away Mom and Harmony. Dad said the woman was the only family, so I should stay away from Dad.
What's going on?
Apparently, Dad and that woman are getting married. That's why Dad doesn't contact us.
I feel sorry for Harmony, who is telling me all this while she is sad. It's very difficult to put it into words. I'm filled with regret. Harmony. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for making you sad.
No, Mom is sad too. I'm sorry.
I'm okay. All right. Shall we go home? Even though Harmony is the one who is suffering, I was moved by her kindness in worrying about me. I hugged Harmony again and headed home. Although anger was swirling in my heart, I tried to calm down and went home. My husband cheated on me by leaving his family. He didn't tell me where he lived because he was cheating. I can't forgive him. I decided to divorce him because I don't think I can live with him anymore. It's 1 month until my husband comes back. I decided to move during that time. I contacted the management company of the apartment and terminated the contract at the end of the month. Because he says to stay away, then let's do it. I explained it to Harmony too.
That's right. Dad hates us. I want to be with Mom from now on.
I'm glad you said that. But is Harmony okay?
Yes.
Since then, Harmony has been depressed. Even though I gave her her favorite food, she doesn't eat much. Harmony, who used to be so energetic and loved to eat, is so depressed because of her father and his mistress. I can't forgive him. I finished preparing for the move and moved. I was worried about my daughter because it was a new environment, but she was happy that the new house was clean. Several weeks have passed, and finally, my husband contacted me. He probably returned home.
Hey! What's going on? Our house is up for sale.
I sold the house. You should pack your things and leave soon. The contract will be terminated in a week.
What are you talking about? Where are you guys? I'm going there where you are.
What? You threw us away, didn't you? You don't love us, do you?
What are you talking about?
You haven't heard anything from your mistress?
What?
My husband seemed to be clearly shaken by my words. I told him what I heard from Harmony. My husband explained that he had an affair with someone who was possessive and jealous, and she wouldn't leave him alone. He seems to understand some of the things his mistress said to my daughter. Apparently, she has been jealous even of his friends.
I'm sorry. I didn't know she was saying such things to my daughter. I didn't know either. I'm sorry. I'll apologize to Harmony. For now, please forgive me. It's almost Harmony's birthday, right? Let's celebrate it grandly this year.
What are you talking about? Her birthday has already passed. Did you forget again?
Ah. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Enough. I'm going to divorce you.
Divorce? What are you talking about?
You cheated on me and made our daughter feel that way. Don't you think that would lead to a divorce?
But I didn't do it.
You cheated on me. You're really something. I've already contacted a lawyer, so I'll let you know about the compensation and child support later.
What about my opinion?
If you don't want to get divorced, how about going through divorce mediation? It will only cost you money and won't change the outcome.
That's...
Take responsibility for what you've done. Goodbye. I said that and hung up the phone. Either the lawyer contacted him or he sent me the divorce papers. The divorce was successfully finalized. My daughter seemed a little sad when I told her, but she quickly cheered up. It seems that my husband thought he has already broken up with his mistress, but she intends to follow him when he is transferred to the head office, and try to get married. Husband thought he could escape because he didn't tell her his address, but it wasn't that easy. It seems he was found by her when he appeared at his company. I had sent a registered letter to his company, so it was revealed that my husband had an affair while on a business trip. He went on a business trip for a promotion, but it seems he couldn't get promoted because of his infidelity. He has been transferred to another department and his salary has been reduced. His mistress, who doesn't know about it, thinks he has been promoted and is spending his money recklessly. It seems that my husband is trying to pay me compensation out of his own salary, and his savings have run out, and now he seems to be in debt. He seems to have tried to escape from his mistress several times, but he always gets caught in the end. It's enviable to be loved. I don't know if it's love or obsession. himA and I are living happily together, just the two of us, as we did before. himA has regained her energy and is back to her usual self. From now on, I will work hard for himA, save enough money to let her do what she wants, and live a happy life. How was this story? Please subscribe to the channel though too. See you in the next video.